What's up, guys? Xanator's laughing in the background. He's fucking up my intro, but we're about to talk about PS4 versus Xbox One. I was very excited about both, but I'm really hating one now, but I'm not going to get into it until we get into it. What's up, Xanator? Say hello.
Hello, sorry, I'm just wiping away my tears.
No,
hello
I
there.
say hello.
Hello.
There we go.
There we go. Had to say it all special, like, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
We're coming off of the E3 PS4 event and the Xbox One event, and I'm actually surprised. I don't know about you.
I'm very surprised with how it went. I did not expect what happened to actually happen.
Right, it's like Xbox almost took a shit, and PS4 came out like huge on top, in my opinion.
Yeah, PS4, this is the first time I've actually wanted one, if that says anything. Like, I've always been hardcore into Xbox. And now, I want a PS4. That's saying something. Well, a little bit.
No,
You are too.
growing up though, I had all the PlayStations, and then when the first Xbox came out, I was like, hell no, I don't want no part of that bullshit. That's stupid. Why is Microsoft trying to make a fucking gaming console stick to PCs and stick to shitty ass service? And then, I eventually got a 360. I skipped the original Xbox completely. And I originally got and then I originally got a 360, and the online on that just blew everything else away, and then I was hooked on Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, the original, or the Xbox 360, even the original Xbox, its online kind of killed anything PlayStation had at the time.
Right, I agree with that.
Yeah,
And
that was,
you had to pay for it, but you felt like you were paying for something. Like,
yeah, you felt like you were paying for a real good service and getting something from it.
it was worthwhile.
Yeah,
And then
it was
the price
actually
went
worth
up.
doing.
And then
Oh yeah,
I just
it went
thought
up
they were
very
all money
high.
hungry bastards, but it was nice. And
Yeah.
they always had the party chat and all that good stuff, which PS3 never had. So I ended up selling my PS3. I didn't even keep it that long.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. How long did you keep it?
I think I had it for maybe I had it for a year after it released, but it collected dust half that time. So
Yeah, see, I've only played a PS3 once, and, well, my biggest problem was the controller and my thumbs hitting, but it's supposed to be better in the new one, so I'm hoping.
yeah. Worst case scenario for PS3, they did sell Xbox controllers with PS3 guts.
Yeah, the only thing is the new PS3 controller has that little touch thing in the middle, so that'll take a little bit for people to make, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm confident they'll make something, though.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be done within the first month.
Yeah. Especially if it's going to be backwards compatible with the old controllers. I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah,
But
I'm not really sure.
I know they're not going to be backwards compatible with the old games. Neither system is.
Yeah, but on the PlayStation 4, they're going to have the PS1, PS2, and PS3 games on their online services, so you can get all those anyways.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty nice.
Has Microsoft said anything about that for the Xbox?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen anything about that.
I haven't either.
Yeah, so I'm not sure about that one.
So, the prices. That, right out the rip, the top of the line PS4 is supposed to be $399, and the top of the line Xbox One is $499.
Yeah, that's $100 for something that I don't want. That's $100 extra for something I don't want.
Right.
So
So,
and it's less hardware too.
is
like,
it?
Yeah, the PS4 is better with RAM. Better with.
I thought they both got 8 gigs of RAM, but is the PS4 that's DDR5 instead of DDR3?
Yeah, because that's going to make all the difference. And
It is a little faster.
yeah, I mean, the little things count, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
They both have an 8-core processor.
yeah. So I mean, that's pretty huge as
They
well.
both have 500 gig hard drives.
Yes, but I'm sure the PlayStation 4, like the PlayStation 3, you could probably upgrade those yourself.
Yes, you
with the right
can
hard drive.
actually. I read that on Reddit today.
Yeah.
The PlayStation Twitter guy, YOSP.
Yeah.
He said that you can't upgrade it like the PS3.
See, that's probably one of the biggest thing right there.
Yeah, it's basically like you're buying a PC.
Yeah, it's a PC that you can
A
upgrade to
PC
whatever
with
you
a
want.
gaming GUI.
Yes.
So it's awesome. But you know, in the PS3 days, I would have never said that. I would have said it was like a PC with a gaming GUI, but I would have. I hated it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. They changed my minds. Xbox. The one thing that really, really, really pissed me off was the fact that they're doing the online DRM.
That's we see me and you. We don't have that great of internet
Right.
where we live. You know, we're kind of out of regular cities and everything. We can't use that much. We need our single player time offline.
Yep.
Yeah, and what happens when the power goes out? Like, or you know, what I mean, the internet goes out. If you want to just sit there and game, it's kind of lame because that's when I'm playing most single player stuff when the internet's out.
Exactly. Or I take a lot of trips, and
Yeah.
I go to a hotel room. I hook my Xbox up, and there's no internet.
Yeah, or the internet's
So-
terrible.
Right.
Yeah, that's just
It's that really, really pissed me off, and the only way Microsoft could gain my business is if they came out with something just way too fucking epic to pass up on that they
Yeah.
haven't announced yet, or go back and
out.
say, okay, well, this online DRM was a stupid ass idea. We're taking it out.
yeah. But do they really have time to do that by now?
I don't
I'm
think
not really
so.
sure.
I
I
don't
mean, it
think
comes
they
out in
can.
December.
Yeah.
There's already a lot of them, I'm sure, made and ready to go.
Right.
And how you feel about that used game fee and everything?
That is stupid. That is so stupid. They just completely like, fuck it. I'm back to when I had a PS2 and the original Xbox was coming out, and I was just like, this is fucking retarded. Why would I ever buy a console from Microsoft? It was like so
feeling that again.
stupid. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back to that.
Yeah, and that's going to crush businesses like GameStop, GameFly, which, you know, that GameFly is an awesome thing.
Right.
And you can't get anything from them. You can't even, like, let your friends borrow a game. I mean, that's pretty lame.
That is beyond idiotic.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't understand why they thought that was a good idea.
Like, when I was growing up, you had Sega, Nintendo, and then eventually Sony, you know?
Yeah.
And I was a PlayStation fanboy from day one, since they released the first system.
Yeah.
So-
I remember I got it on the first day. I loved that thing.
And I remember thinking to myself, Microsoft is trying to make a dumbass console that's going to suck so bad. And I'm going back to that mindset. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
See, like I told you before we started recording, all it would be for me if I ever got one is a Halo machine.
Right.
That's all it would be. Just
Yep.
because I love Halo. That's what the original Xbox was for that. For Halo Combat Evolved and Halo CE.
Yep. When I went to
Or
my
for
friend's
Halo
house
2.
who had an original Xbox, the only thing I played was Halo. And I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
Cool game. The console sucks.
Yeah. And that big controller as well. That took
Yeah.
a little bit to get used to.
That was shitty.
Yeah. Now it's better. So
And the
that's-
only thing good about those is eventually they got to where you could hack them and put MP3s and movies on them and have this big entertainment center out of one little Xbox.
I have 2 Xboxes, and one of them is a media center like that.
Nice. See?
Yeah. Yeah. So
And then the other big thing about the PS4 is it's going to have party chat and cross-game chat and all that good stuff.
that changes the entire thing.
They
for
needed
me.
that.
Yeah, having cross game chat just makes
And built-in live
Yeah.
streaming. Because the Xbox was talking about partnering with Twitch and blah, blah, blah. Well, the
Yeah.
PS4 announced they do have built-in live streaming. I don't know the
Yeah,
details, but...
I think according to Amazon, I think it was with UStream, if I remember. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's something with UStream.
Right.
That's what I saw on Amazon, at least.
But unless I can move, I won't be live streaming on my shitty ass connection anyway.
Yeah. See, I would just still live stream through my capture card just to be fancy like that and
Probably
be
have
able
more
to do more
control,
with it.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Be able to do more with it through
I mean,
XSplit.
we
and
have the
everything.
equipment to do that, but you know.
Yeah, for people that don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll be different for that.
It's a cool thing for them.
Yeah.
And
I guess-
actually, I'm reading that there are no mandatory game installs on the PS4.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Wow.
what IGN is saying. And the Xbox is going from no optional installs to
Mandatory.
required, yeah.
Yeah.
And the PlayStation is going from the PS3 where they were required to not mandatory.
It's like PlayStation is progressing. Microsoft is like, nope, we're going back.
Exactly.
That's bad.
I don't know if they're just trying to target like a core like elite crowd of gamers with this always online bullshit and all these other stipulations. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, why would they do this? I don't understand.
It just seems, I don't know. Whoever came up with it, I feel like they need to be fired.
Yeah.
Out of the way. That's all I can
We're going to
really
make you install our games. We're going to make you sign into the online at least once every 24 hours where you can't play anything.
Yeah.
And
that's so bad.
And you can't use used games. That's stupid.
It's like you said earlier, and I guess this kind of goes for the install. I
you're
saw
going back to
that
my
you said
tweets?
this. Yeah, I saw you say this on Twitter. It's like
Yep.
it's like renting a game. Is that what you said?
Yes, it's
Buying-
like you're paying full price for a rental.
Yeah, that's so bad.
It's stupid. Yeah, I went off on Twitter today at AA underscore
You did.
Rutgers, and
Shut up.
they were saying, when all this information came out, like you have to sign in at least once every 24 hours to be able to play your games. So basically, I said they essentially turn the new games into digital rentals that you have to pay full price for. And when I buy a game, I want that game to work all the time. That game is mine. I want to use it whenever the hell I want, if I have internet or not. I just think it's a really idiotic move by Microsoft.
Yeah, like you said, with going to the hotels, you could be. I mean, there's more times than not you're in there more than just one day,
Right.
and you can't connect. So, you play for maybe a few hours, and then it's all gone. And then what do you do?
Right.
It's just a brick at that point.
And then
That's very annoying.
Yeah, so obviously right now my pick is with PlayStation 4, and I really love the 360, and I'm not a fanboy either way, but right now with the facts, PS4, man.
PS4 big time. I'm still more of a Nintendo fanboy just because I love the N64. So I'm not biased either way, I guess. But the Xbox One, it doesn't have enough for me to really stay with it. I can't justify the extra money for what so far seems like a worse console and something that's going to cripple my gaming.
Right.
I just can't justify that.
I totally agree with you. And I think with the extra $100 for the Xbox, you do get the Kinect 2. And the PS4 does not come with the Eye or the Move, but I had an Eye for the PS3. Exactly, and that's stupid. Yeah. And I had an Eye for PS3, and I never used it.
I had an Eye for the PS2 when it first came out, and they said they were going to make so many games for it. And
they made nothing.
They never made one game other than like this little ninja thing that came with it. That's all I remember.
Yep.
And a boxing thing.
What I remember from the PS2 days is playing Time Splitters and being the little monkey and then like glitching into the wall and shooting people from in the wall.
Dude, this makes me want PlayStation
asshole.
even more.
I know. What if they come out with a new Time Splitters for PS4?
I'd say they will.
That would be freaking badass.
If not, we're going to totally make them.
And I saw they're coming out with a Killer Instinct, but I haven't looked it up yet, so I don't know if that's going to be an Xbox exclusive or not. But I used to play the shit out of Killer Instinct.
I don't see anything on it on the PlayStation 4 games list right now, but I'm not entirely...
So that's one check mark in the Xbox column. One.
Yeah, well, that and Halo.
So. Yeah, they'll come out with another Halo. So 2 check boxes compared to... I don't know, the 50 I have right now for PS4.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of awesome games that are going to be on the PS4 that are exclusive as well, like Killzone.
Yep.
And there'll be an Uncharted eventually.
Yep.
Infamous, stuff like that.
Yep, all the classics.
Yeah, and we'll still get to play our games like NBA 2K14 and stuff like that, so it's not that big of a deal.
Definitely.
And there's this amazing thing. You can actually keep your Xbox 360.
Exactly.
You see it.
You
I
can
don't think-
keep your Xbox 360. My goodness.
Watch them shut down the online service or that or something.
Probably, yeah.
Shut
Xbox
down
One
the
has been out for
quality.
2 months. It's time to shut down the 360 servers.
Oh god. Honestly, wouldn't put it past Microsoft right now.
Yeah, me either. Freaking idiots. And I just got an Unstoppable on Halo 4 the other day. I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Yeah, I've got that recorded. That's going to be up soon as well. You probably recorded it too.
Yeah. Anyway, that's where we stand on the console war right now. I don't want to love PS4, but I have to. The cold, hard facts point to PS4.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. The only thing I'm going to miss is my achievements. That's
Right.
one of the big things I'm going to miss.
Yeah,
Did we
but-
talk about PlayStation Plus as well? Versus,
Oh, yeah, right. PlayStation Plus, you have to hold that to play online now, right?
yeah, and it's going to be $5 a month, which I'm sure there'll be discounts the higher you go time wise as
Yeah.
well, like there is with Xbox. But that's still better because if I remember right, Xbox Live for a month is like $8, something like that.
Something like that. I know
$6 to
the
$9.
PlayStation Plus is going to be cheaper.
And it comes with free games.
Right. It's cheaper. You get free games. Xbox did come back and say, "Oh yeah, we'll give our gold members 2 free games a month now." I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, but that's ending when it's released or something like that. I saw
Yeah,
something about
There's
this.
some sort of stupid stipulation.
Yeah.
And PlayStation Plus has been giving away a free game a month since they started.
Yeah, so
So-
they're going to actually stick to it and keep doing it, which is amazing.
And I will gladly stop paying Microsoft my $60-some a year and switch it over to PS4 and save a little money and get a better experience for me.
Yeah, that's really the biggest thing. Like I was worried about, friends getting the Xbox One, but almost none of my friends want the Xbox One anymore, so that's another plus.
None of mine either. So
Yeah, so that's another plus of it, I guess.
we're coming up on almost 19 minutes, so we should probably wrap this up. I think we got all our points across. Can you think of anything else?
I'm pretty sure we got everything. Well, I see with AV hookups that the Xbox 360 doesn't have component, or says that might be something for some people.
Oh,
Looks like it's
yeah.
HDMI only.
Yeah, if you have like a old PVR that only does component, you're kind of screwed there.
Yeah, and also, why do I want my cable box going through my Xbox?
I don't know. That is retarded.
I really don't understand.
Maybe
But,
so you can use it as a DVR, but that's still, I don't know. I think they're trying to turn it into a full blown like media PC type of deal,
Yeah,
just
it's
entertainment console.
it's not for me.
Nah.
I just want to play games.
Yeah, right now, PS4.
Yeah,
all the
PS4.
way.
We'd
So,
love to hear what you have to say, though.
Yes,
you guys in the comments.
Please leave some comments. I'm not trying to say you should buy a PS4, but right now that the facts are just there.
Yeah,
You can make what you want of them.
we would actually love to hear what your arguments are for the reason you might love the Xbox One more, or if you're agreeing with us on the PS4, or if you're one of those Wii U people.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you Wii U people. I know you're out there. just come out the woodwork.
Super Smash Brothers
I know
Brawl.
you're out there.
Or
Yeah,
the
Super
new
Smash
Super
Brothers.
Smash Brothers, not
That's going to
Brawl.
be awesome. So
Yeah.
anyway, guys, thank you for sticking through our rant. I hope you don't hate us too much,
I love you all.
and I love you too. And remember, you can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. I have no idea why I just read that off my Twitter feed. But
Retweet.
it was one of my friends said that, and I liked it and I retweeted it. So
He did.
those were AJ's deep thoughts for the video.
I was
So-
supposed to say what the day was, but I forgot. Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe if you liked it. Favorite, subscribe. That makes no sense.
Yep.
Peace out.
Peace.